Welcome back to Rough Country Farming. Look at what we're doing. We're cleaning. Now, a lot of you may not know, but if you scroll back quite a ways through my videos, this shop was a total disaster. And I cleaned it up when my parents went out to California for, I think they were out there for like a week or week and a half. I spent 40, 50 hours out here just cleaning. And it was good, but then a couple of years went by and it kind of, we let it go again. I've been gone for a year on a different farm, but we're kind of cleaning it up again. All this stuff is stuff I got to sort through. That's DEF. I got to sort through all the stuff on the top of that. It seems like every flat space is an accumulator, but this is coolant. I need to do something with all my jacks. All the saws are going to stay down there. Been trying to get the sockets around all that. We got tons and tons of sockets. These are my two favorite sets, but and I just want to do something different with all this. I think with this box, I'm going to eliminate all the tools and just mainly do power tools in this box. I got ratchet straps in here. I don't know what I want to do in there yet, and I want to make a service bed for one of the trucks. So what I want to do is I want to make a bed or an insert that has my box, my 200-gallon transfer tank on it, and maybe a generator on it. And all that starts here, just getting stuff around. I want to get the shop back tip-top shape, organized. Of course, I'm leaving after planting season for out west, but still like to be better shape than it is now. And we even got a mess in this corner. Air compressor is going to stay the same. We just got the new hose reel hooked up, so we can eliminate that mess. Need to get this cleaned up. Need to do something with all the hammer straps and draw pins. Got this hooked up now, so at least for the 15W40 change in engine oil, we can just set it to what we want and pump it in. That's what 5 to 10 mile an hour does. Keeps it off the truck. Thought buying stocks I'd leave it a little cleaner, but should have known better. But I sold the wides off it, and the plan is to put graps. I got a 4-inch lift, so I don't know if I can clear 37s or not, but we'll do some research before we buy. So I think the first piece we're going to power wash is the 8330. Reason being it shouldn't be this dirty, but we had a flat tire on the 8560. About last fall, actually it was kind of winter, it was December, it was late November, early December, and we needed the plow. Usually this only sits on the 16 row and does nothing else, but I mean, this is a very low hour tractor. I try to keep the hours off of it. It's 2,900 hours on her. And she is never ever this dirty. So we'll get her cleaned up and probably inside cleaned out. We'll probably put it in the shop actually, because this is what's going on the new corn planter. We had a 16 row box planter. It was 04, and we actually upgraded to a 16 row, another box planter. Way newer. I think it's 10 to 12 years newer, all precision stuff on it. Well, I don't think these big diesels actually have glow plugs, but I'm pretty sure these newer ones do have grid heaters in them. I know the sound guards don't. I think the driveway is due for a layer of gravel this year. The sun kind of went away on us, but I'm still kind of enjoying the warmer weather. It's not too warm by any means, but I'll tell you what, low 40s is better than 0. That dog right there is just full of it. First pass around the tractor's done. I didn't want to wash it in front of the shop. This is the north door, so it never dries. That's why there's water sitting right there from the snow. See, the rest of the driveway is dry. Also, if you're looking for a dog that doesn't play in the mud, don't get a lab. Pressure washer just sprayed me. Got a little leak. Far from perfect, but a lot better than it was. And it'll get a buff job when it's in the shop. No, I don't think I'm gonna stick it in the shop right now, because I need to go through all my filters and inventory all that stuff. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you eating acorns? What are you doing? I don't know where to park her out of the way, so we're just gonna put her in right over here. Right by the plow truck, farm truck, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that one video I made with chisel plowing that one day, it was just, the top was really slimy, so we're gonna go scrape all the mud off the plow and the tractor, and then we are gonna start washing. I think we're gonna wash both, but then we're gonna unhook them, because this is gonna need to go in the shop. We're still gonna have to do some plowing in the spring. One of these upcoming videos, we're gonna be changing or flipping chisel plow shovels. Well, now that the tractor's clean, we're all dirty. Again, it's not perfect, but it's clean now, and they're gonna sit in the barn, you know, until spring anyway, which we have limestone in the barn, which kicks up dust. So they're gonna need washed again anyway, to get the barn dust off them. I'm gonna pull it ahead, right where the tractor is, unhook the plow, and then start washing the plow. I'm gonna go park the tractor out by the other one. We'll go put this one in the south door, and then hopefully the 8330 will fit over there too, since the chisel plow's not on this. This washer's been acting up lately. It's got a hell of a leak on the other side, but it's 10 years old and used and abused, so it's like the one thing that really doesn't get taken care of. Besides, it gets put in the shop for heat so it doesn't freeze, but yeah, we need a new one. This is the first time it's really not giving me pressure today. I don't know why. I have to turn it off, turn it back on. Well, the plow's washed. Good enough. We're going to be using it more in the spring. The reason being I didn't pull these roots out. I still might with gloves. But I got all the nuts washed on the bottom. Good. I ain't too worried about that because we're going to be taking these off and flipping them back over. Just wanted to get the frame all washed up because literally we bought this just this year. A local farmer had it. And it was like a brand new plow for half the price. He was like, I seen it on Marketplace. He was like 50 minutes away, 40, 50 minutes away. And he got injured and his two sons were taking over the operation and they were doing a bunch of equipment upgrading and trading off. They had two chisel plows of 17 and this 13, and this is literally half the price of a new one, and this only had 400 acres on it. So it was like a brand new plow. The discs never seen dirt because they only chisel plowed bean stubble with it. So it was awesome. It was a good deal. So we got rid of that 9-shank. And what's beautiful about this, the Deere plows, is they're really balanced good, and I love the tandems. Like the sunflowers have a lot of rear weight, and they tend to tip over backwards. You have to have a rear jack. So far, I've been really happy with the Deere over the sunflower every day, all day. I think while we got the washer set up, the old farm truck deserves a bath. Tomorrow, I think we'll focus on the trucks and trailers. Hard to do stuff with one hand in a skid steer. Well, that's foot controls anyway. Too lazy to put the hammer strap style hitch because pulling a pin on the receiver is just too much work. Oh, we're not forward far enough. I think we can pry it in though. Pressure washing is really exciting, isn't it? Trying to do it left-handed ain't very good either. That right there is much better. Not perfect. Really, trucker needs a really full around detail because it hasn't had one in probably since we've owned it. So, well, that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Going to be trying to pump out some videos this week, cleaning in the shop, doing a little more washing, just getting ready for spring.